Okay, continuing on from where I left off yesterday.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
I think
Maybe
that's
not.
fair, honestly.
But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
I think that
You can
statement is
try.
very logical. One hour later. Let's talk him.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss. You came to the right
Let's have a
place.
look in here. Spartan Company. Oh, how they stop moving once they've been hired. Okay, we've got Spartan Company, which should be a boon. It took
That
pictures.
Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Dolls.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness, but that guy, he's got something broke inside.
I think that's the same with you there, Titus.
I repeat, death toll is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
I can see why Tosh was very interested in that. Okay, let's go to the lab. We got some Protoss research. We should be able to get the first one. Let's put the hands in.
I've run a few tests on the terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Yes. That reaction was very, well. I think I'll go with this one. Should apply to factory. Yeah. Because at some point I'll be wanting to... Okay, let's see in here. What can we get? Actually, don't know what I want to get. I kind of want to upgrade my Goliaths, but at the same time... No. Okay, I think I'll just save my money for now.
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these Spectres, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think Tosh is a baddie, though. I think Tosh is a goodie. Unfortunately, doesn't mean my actions here are going to agree with that.
So we're pirates ourselves these days. Hey, Kaczynski, got any rum? Arr.
Who the hell's Kaczynski, though? Okay, we've got Tarsonas and Meinhof.
Jim,
I think I'll go Meinhof.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again.
Oh, like,
What
this
have we
is
got,
Paso de
Matt?
Subs.
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network.
Woo woo.
They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky. That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
Not actually sure how to do this one properly. You have so few resources, and I don't know if I can justify actually, like, fully saturating or anything. Building more buildings is also haphazard and...
You scared me! Been waiting.
okay.
By the numbers,
How much minerals do we actually have? We don't have many. If we fully saturate, we'll consume it real quick.
SCV ready.
So for that reason, I think I should spread out my...
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
Okay.
Excellent.
Razorbacks move really quick.
I like it.
So I can use this to grab
Victory is
some
ours.
good
On the
momentum.
move.
Phyla sample.
My pleasure. How devious.
I think
Of
there's
course.
enemies up here somewhere.
I like it. Go on. My
I think I
pleasure.
will rehire these marines.
Give me
I
orders?
think I'm
What's the
thinking
plan? Excellent. Of course.
that I might decide
devious.
to...
On the move. I'm waiting.
I think I have a plan.
Victory
I
is
think there's
ours.
enemies here. Yeah.
How devious. My pleasure. I like it. Of course.
Okay.
Excellent. Victory is...
A train is approaching
There
through a
isn't an
tunnel in the
export.
northwest.
Victory is ours.
Ugh.
I like it.
There isn't an X...
How
Ugh.
devious.
I can't even say the word. There isn't a escort the first time around. So I think I'm going to split up my marines and send them to places to collect.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys.
Down here.
This better
And I
be
think
good.
the last one's down here somewhere, so I'm gonna send you over.
Been waiting on you.
My pleasure.
Okay.
What? Go on. Of course. I'm waiting. On the move. How devious. My pleasure.
I'll have you over there.
Gonna give me orders?
I think that will die. I'm not really confident, but I think it will die. Okay.
At the ready. Excellent.
Okay, it's
I
gonna...
like it. Excellent. Victory is ours.
Okay. Gonna build more diamond
Excellent
backs.
work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Okay.
We obviously won't find
Okay.
many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna build a couple of bunkers.
you.
I think that's the way to go about it.
SCV ready.
Build a couple of marines to actually just build up my...
By the numbers,
Thingy.
boys.
Grab this. I think there is...
Will do.
Up there.
10-4.
Oh,
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What needs killing?
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
You scared me. I can't build here.
I think I do need to build another
Over here with the
factory.
gear.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yep. This better be good. Huh?
Of course.
Okay, how many troops are there? Quite a few, actually. I don't...
On the move.
Need to make sure to kill those ones. I don't think they lose here.
I like it.
So
Excellent.
I'm gonna.
Victory is at the ready.
I can't afford to lose one.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Okay.
Victory is ours.
Keep moving you.
On the move.
How do you move here? Hopefully that's enough to actually kill it.
Better be good.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
We better be ready indeed.
I like it.
Okay, we're gonna move you back. I'm pretty sure up here there's another diamond bank.
How devious.
Base
Diamond
is
bank.
under attack. Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
No.
Mineral field depleted.
How devious.
Wasn't worth it.
My pleasure.
Some diamond back
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Victory is ours.
Okay. I need more gas. Because I have no workers
In the
either.
rear with the gear.
Just more workers.
I'm waiting. What's the plan? At the ready.
I'll have to
SCV
attack
ready.
back. Can't afford to
On
lose.
the move.
Oh no.
Of course. I like it. Excellent. Victory is ours. SCV ready. My pleasure. How devious.
Okay,
What needs killing?
this should be okay. We're going
Get me out
to...
of here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, I clearly need more
Good
depth
job.
here.
Ah! You scared me. What's on your mind? Of course. Excellent.
Like,
Victory is ours.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, I can't do that. Put you guys in there.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
That's good.
How devious.
We'll try to clear as
Excellent.
much of this as
On the
possible.
move. Victory is ours. Go, go, go!
Because I don't want to get railed.
At the
So
ready.
expensive though.
Of course. Victory is ours. Of course.
Strike current.
I
Ow.
like it.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Move. I like it.
Well, this isn't good.
Go
Because
on.
I've just keep losing Diamondbacks. I think
It's about to get heavy.
I need to start.
Get me out of here. What needs killing?
I need to take
Mineral
out of
field.
this, I think,
SCV ready.
and really like.
Excellent.
I'll need the Diamondbacks for the
Insufficient Vespine gas.
speed wave though.
What's the
I don't
plan?
have an army at the moment.
My pleasure. Victory is ours.
There's a lot of Goliaths here.
Of course.
Shit, I don't see which one it went on.
What? I like it. On the move. How devious. Excellent.
Been waiting on
Okay,
you.
I think I can put you in here.
You got it.
What's the plan? Victory is ours. My pleasure. Of course.
Given my minerals though,
Bad news?
I need to build some of these. Those. More of these.
Huh?
We're gonna get hit by an
Base
attack wave.
is under attack.
And it's gonna be a big one. And there's a siege tank.
I'm waiting. On the move.
I haven't seen
What's the plan? I like it.
Okay, I'll have these repair.
Bad
Too
news?
many minerals right now.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Why aren't they boosting the train's speed yet?
Add-on complete.
No, I don't want to lose that.
What needs killing? How devious.
Okay, good.
Additional
Get me out of here.
supplies required.
What's on your mind? On the move.
Okay, there should be a kill team at some point as well. More supply
Bad
points,
news.
though.
Assistance required.
Oh, my troops getting destroyed. Yeah, my troops getting destroyed.
Of course. My pleasure. Excellent. On the move. Victory is ours. How devious. I like it. Of course. Excellent. On the move. What needs
Okay.
killing?
Add-on complete.
What's on your mind?
I need more units. Let's reload. Okay, so I just haven't been spending my resources properly, which is a problem, and something I do quite often.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
My pleasure.
Let's go up here. We're going to build some more Diamondbacks. Build that.
Baby! Gangway, coming through.
I'm just kind of gonna.
Got it.
What's on your
I'm
mind?
just gonna kind of
I like it.
move a bit
course.
more properly.
Excellent. How devious. On the move. Victory is ours. On the move.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Okay, that wasn't worth it.
I'm waiting.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
Okay, I got another Confederate Diamondback.
Additional supply depots
Need
required.
my
me outta
supply
here.
deposits.
Yo! Well, butter my
As
biscuit.
you can see, I'm still having the same
Go
trouble as
ahead.
last time. I have all those minerals and I'm not spending them.
Huh?
So,
Yeah.
I really need to like neglect the Diamondback and
Go on. How devious.
still
Victory
taking
is
a little
ours.
bit more.
On the move. At the ready.
Ouch! That Banshee.
Of course. Excellent. I like it.
No, that thingy. I lost all of my units again. So why are you up here? Why?
Add-on complete.
Not where you should be.
Waiting.
Yes, get damaged for no reason. Okay, I gotta load again. That Raven lost half my forces.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
It's your dime.
Let's move you down here. Grab this.
What? How devious.
Armed and
Move up
ready.
here.
What's the plan? What's on your mind?
Okay,
My
there
pleasure.
is one a bit further along.
I like it.
This better be good.
Okay, I can save
What needs
certainty.
killing?
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Go on. Victory is ours. At the ready. I'm waiting. On the move. What?
Okay, let's go grab this.
Of course. How devious.
That's
Mineral
another
field
Diamondback.
depleted.
At the ready.
Yeah, we'll use the high ground.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
And you're dead.
What's on your mind? What needs killing? I like it. Get me out of here.
we need more units. And this is probably going to be a problem until the end of time, really.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. What's at the ready?
I think there's a random... No, yes there is. Here you are.
Gonna give me orders? My pleasure.
Oh, that
On the
sucks.
move. Big job, huh?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest. Add-on complete.
Got a couple of...
What needs killing? At the ready. Huh?
These really need repairing.
In the rear with the gear.
Okay. What one day, what one?
Gangway, coming through. What's the plan? I like it. Excellent. Victory is ours. Not devious. What's on your mind? This better be good.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Of course.
How long does that go for?
On the move.
Okay.
I like it. Excellent.
Add-on complete.
My pleasure.
Okay, so we can kill it before that bomb had that big deal.
Not devious. Victory is ours.
Yeah.
I like it.
That was good. Okay, this time it's going a lot better. Did I lose all the SVs that were a part of that group? I think I did.
Ah! You scared me!
I do need to repair some of diamond back.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
How big are they?
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
I don't really know how big they are.
What needs killing?
Go, go, go!
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
What?
The doctor is in.
Excellent.
Okay, so there
On the move.
are defenses,
Of course.
but they're...
My pleasure. What needs killing? Victory is ours. I like it. Not devious.
I don't think I have the Diamondbacks for this.
Victory is ours. On the move. Not devious.
Oh no, please kill me.
On the move.
Sir, one of the trains got through. We can't let too many get past.
By the save point. Yes, it was 3 minutes ago. Okay, well, I know that that's going to be a problem this time,
How devious.
which is good. So I'm going to build 4 of these, and 4 of those, and some of these, and
Insufficient Vespine gas.
up one of those again.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks
Oops.
with large groups of marauders.
Okay.
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to
That
avoid them.
my unit count. I need to really repair these,
In the rear with the gear.
which I think is the problem. I just can't have units out in the field right now.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow.
I'm gonna go
You'll
out
need to use
and
Diamondbacks to
note
catch 'em.
that-
My pleasure.
Okay.
Victory is ours.
I do need to do some
Excellent.
damage to the train with my
On
other
the
units.
move. I like it. Of course.
I'm on it.
surprisingly well.
Go, go, go!
The SCVs that I sent out die again.
What's on
That'd be unfortunate.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots
Running out
required.
of SCVs.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear.
Okay, I do have an SCV there, that's good. Let's return you to the fold.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Minerals,
Not
there
enough
is nothing
minerals.
of.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not base is under attack.
Oh, I am very happy
Excellent.
that I have those Marines.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't actually know which direction they're gonna come out from. I'll see if I can go pick up this.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Probably
Of course.
can't. And there is a Dominion kill squad right
My
there.
pleasure.
Mineral field
Okay.
depleted.
Okay, good. It's working a lot better. Okay.
What's going on?
I think there's gonna be like one large
Additional supply depots
attack wave,
required.
and then that's
I
it.
can't build here. What needs killing? Big job. Go ahead.
Yeah, build some more of those. I don't really have any resources left. I think I'll do a save here. Let's do a great team. I'll do 3. May as well. As I'm not legal anything, because, you know, why not? Let's go. Honestly, I had devil dogs, I'd be happier. Not necessary, but yeah. More units would be ideal here. I think it's coming from the bottom.
I'm waiting. On the
Do you think
move.
it's coming from the middle or the bottom?
How devious. I like it.
Depending on where the kill team
Excellent.
goes, is where I'll sit.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch
I'm
ourselves.
gonna have to
Sure.
engage. That wasn't ideal, obviously. So what's this escort look like? ICC breakers. I don't know where that's going. Oh, nevermore, the kill team. I don't think I can.
Sir,
Apparently I did
we're
win.
detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Wait a minute. In StarCraft 1, the Confederacy was defeated by Manx. So, and Manx wasn't a Confederate. So why would a Confederate adjutant have anything worthwhile on its systems that you used against Manx? That doesn't make any sense. I'm quite unsure about that. It's really confusing to me.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Let's have a gander, shall we?
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
She's really batched up, though.
User identified. Raynor, James. Ex-Marshal, Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
I'm sure there's like at least one person in the entirety of the ship that has access to this. Like, there has to be at least one Confederate person that's not labeled as a criminal at this point. It makes very little sense.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Or one ex-Confederate that's not labeled as a criminal. Like, so much time has passed.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Oh, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of them could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Yeah, that is quite amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner
Interplanetary.
possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James...
Not true, because the Brood Wars were starting to occur at that time. So there was a threat hanging over Terran. I don't know why they refer to them as... I don't know why they refer to themselves as humanity when Terran is literally what everyone else refers to them as. Like, who are you talking about there, Donnie? I get that, like, they appear human, but it kind of just breaks the atmosphere. For me, at least. It's probably to create some kind of connection with them, but... eh. Recovered Zerg sample continues to evolve. Clearly has motor function despite the lack of anything like a neural cortex. It is giving off more heat than it could possibly be absorbing in the tank. I'm learning how some Zerg burrow so well. It's extremely sophisticated. They have billions of tiny muscles that vibrate at a low frequency, effectively loosening soil, crumbling rock, and snapping vegetation. They can swim through the ground. It's not quite as fast as running, but it's close. I can see a way to put this knowledge to good use. I wonder how. I mean, like, it's planetary fortress and the predation turret, so I guess it's boring. But why anything to do with this? I guess it's the extra weight needs to be, like, I don't know, secured. I don't know.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Mengsk stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and... our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just... monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
Thanks, like... oh, okay. Am I missing talking to anyone? Because I know you get achievements for talking to people. And it's the Horner.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before, if I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
Can't blame him for teasing him, considering his love got, well, heroin infested. Okay, I don't want to upgrade the Diamond Bank, because they are kind of only useful for that niche, and up against other Diamondbacks, and you're never gonna find this scenario ever. I kinda want to grab this. And upgrade my Goliaths, but I guess I should upgrade the Marauder first, because the Marauder is important, and that scale trap contain for whenever I need slowing shells or defensive stuff. Let's see what I can do now.
Mobius wants us to go after.
We still need to access the ad.
I don't know if I can do this early, but let's give it a go. I'm probably gonna be stuck here for a long time.
So here's the deal.
I might
This place
up
is
for a
a
second.
used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Partner.